The waqf bill has stirred significant debate within Muslim communities, arousing both support and opposition. Understanding the reasons behind the opposition reveals underlying fears regarding the preservation of religious and community assets. At the heart of the concerns is the apprehension that the bill could lead to government overreach in the management of waqf properties, which are charitable endowments significant to the Muslim community. Critics argue that government intervention may diminish the autonomy that these properties currently hold, potentially jeopardizing their intended religious and charitable purposes. One of the central issues raised by those opposing the waqf bill is the management and administration of waqf assets. There exists a fear that bureaucratic oversight could lead to mismanagement or diversion of funds away from vital community services. Waqf properties often support religious institutions, educational programs, and social welfare activities, playing an essential role in community cohesion. Opponents highlight that any governmental involvement might compromise these fundamental functions, thereby diminishing the ability of waqf to serve its intended purpose effectively. In addition, the concerns surrounding governance extend to the transparency and accountability of waqf management. Critics express doubt over the bill's provisions for oversight, leading to fears of corruption or malpractice. They argue that protecting waqf properties should remain under the control of the community, ensuring that decisions about these assets respect the values and traditions of the Muslim populace. A perceived lack of trust in governmental entities fuels further skepticism, reinforcing the belief that a community-managed approach would yield better results in safeguarding these assets. Moreover, there is anxiety about the potential for exploitation of waqf properties by external interests. The notion that government regulations might influence the sale or development of waqf lands presents a scenario that many find troubling. This is particularly pressing in areas where urban development has increasingly encroached on community resources. The fear is that, under the auspices of regulatory compliance, valuable waqf properties could be lost or repurposed, undermining the foundations that the Muslim community relies on for both spiritual and social support. In conclusion, the concerns raised against the waqf bill reflect a deep-rooted desire for self-determination and protection of community assets. While some may argue for the necessity of reform and oversight, it is crucial to recognize that the reservations of opposition stem from a desire to maintain the integrity of waqf properties. Understanding these perspectives is essential for fostering a dialogue that respects both community values and the need for effective governance.